My name is Deanna Mae. I am a Stott certified instructor. I've been teaching for about 18 years. And since we're all isolated and we can't get to the Pilates studio anymore, or we can't get to the gym anymore, I thought maybe I'd just throw up a couple of small videos of things that you can do at home in terms of Pilates. Now, because of that, first I want to just go over some of the basics with you, and then I'll do a separate video for some of the matwork series. So we talk about pelvic placement in Pilates a lot. We talk about neutral and imprint. Neutral spine is your natural curvature of your spine. So most people, when they lie down in neutral pelvis, will have a fair amount of space underneath their back. But it all depends on glute mass, truly. So what you want to do is you want to take your fingertips, place them on your pubic bone, take the heels of your hands, put them on your hip bones, and then lift up and look at that little triangle. You should have a triangle on your pelvis, okay? That triangle should be parallel to the ground, okay? So this is my neutral here, quite a bit of an arch because I've got a lot of glute mass. My imprint is I'm going to take my ribs and my hips and just try to draw my hips an inch closer to my ribs, okay? So my pubic bone sticks up just a little bit. This shortens the abdominals a little, gives a bit more protection to the lower back. As we activate our transverse abs, we protect that lower back. Now you'll notice with me and imprint, you can still just about slide a truck under my back, okay? For me to get a full, what a lot of people call imprint, hello, I would have to be tilted up into this position, and there's no way that I'm going to work in this position. This is just not functional at all. We want to build in Pilates functional strength. So neutral, imprint, neutral, imprint, neutral, imprint. Got it? Okay. The other thing that a lot of people mess up is the head nod when we come up into that crunch position. I want you to think of starting at the back of your head, and you're going to extend the back of your head. So you're going to nod a little bit. You're going to keep extending, articulating vertebrae by vertebrae up off the mat into an imprinted position. Now, what I see a lot of people doing, there's two basic mistakes that people make in this position. One is they jam their chin into the chest. Not comfortable at all. You want to think long spine. You want to think of the spine, the curve, running all the way down. The other thing is people pull their shoulders back, which forces their chin up and really puts a lot of stress on your neck. Don't do that, okay? Lift up. If you need to, round your shoulders just a little bit. It separates the scapula and allows you to curve through that thoracic spine just a bit more. The hands will be the arms will be parallel to the ground, fingertips reaching for those heels, and that helps you articulate up just a bit more. You can do this crunch in imprint, as I am right now, imprint, or you can do it in neutral, okay? You can stay up in the same crunch in neutral position. It's harder in neutral, okay? And then you lower that down. Anytime your feet are on the ground, you can be in neutral position. Your back is reasonably safe in this position. As soon as you extend your legs, okay, you want to come into imprint because you're now in an open kinetic chain. And the chances are, if you lose your back, lose your pelvic placement, your back extensors are going to take all the weight, and it's a back injury just waiting to happen. All right, so to recap, neutral, imprint, crease up, long neck. Think of having an orange under your chin, rounding your shoulders slightly if you need to, and reaching those arms, imprinted pelvis or neutral pelvis, whichever works best for you. And that's